In this part of my video series about book art, I am going to show you how to apply cardstock to color your book art piece. The colorful cardstocks can be used with most NailYt patterns. You need to first complete the book with method 2, the negative cut and fold technique. If you do not know it yet, check it out in part 2 of this tutorial series. For some specific patterns, it may be more fitting to use a book completed with method 1. You can find links to these methods in the description below. Applying the cardstock is straightforward if you want to use stripes of only one color. You just need to cut narrow stripes with a length equal to the length of your book's leaves. The width of the stripes is arbitrary, but it should be at least as wide as the distance of the pattern extrusion from the background, meaning the depth of your pattern. But it is still okay if the width is smaller than the extrusion. The gaps between the stripes and the folded tabs are not visible in the final displaying position. Unfold all background parts of one leaf and apply glue on each of these tabs, or at least on the first and last tab. Next, insert the stripe in such a way that its right edge is along the tab's crease, and fold the tabs back as they were, with a colored stripe in between. If you prefer, you can use sticky tape instead of glue and tape the left edge of the stripe to the leaf. Now repeat these steps for every sheet. If you want to use more than one color, the total length of all the different colored parts for one page should be equal to the length of your book's leaf. Place the stripes in between the background parts like before. The transition of colors, meaning the connection of two stripes, should always happen under the background part, so that it is masked by the tab. If the tab in between two stripes of different color is narrow, it may be challenging to glue them in the tab without overlapping. Nevertheless, try to be precise so the two cards do not overlap. Otherwise, the tab will be thicker than the rest and it may worsen the final result. Using more than one color may not always be so straightforward to do, as there might be a transition of colors without any tab in between. In this case, you can just improvise and create an additional tab where the transition happens. Or you can tape the stripes to the leaf to make a transition between two colors without a background tab in between the colors. If it is hard to see in which point to make the transition between two colors, it may help you to look at the band template. You can find the band template under every table in the NailYt pattern file. When you see the whole pattern in front of you, you can usually see where you want the color to change. Be creative and mark, cut, fold and enjoy your book with NailYt.